In this video I'll show you what to do if your iPhone has problems charging, either if when you plug it in nothing really happens, it doesn't charge, or when you plug it in it doesn't even properly plugs in, or when you move it, maybe your phone, it keeps disconnecting, or it's very loose basically. This will pretty much work on all the iPhone models that uses a lightning port. This includes all the iPhone SE models up to the third generation. The fourth generation probably will have the Type C, so a different guide there. But on the first, second, third iPhone SE models, this is the guide for it. So the most common problem with these is that there's something stuck inside, most probably some lint from your pockets, and there are actually several ways we can clean this. So the safest option is really taking a toothpick like this, or I have taken a match here and made it a very thin using a knife. Also we can use sewing needles like these as well, where we need to be more careful with them, since this is what the inside of the charger port basically look like. So this is a port basically where you plug it in, and it also has these pins here, and we need to be very careful not to damage them. So again, a toothpick like this is the safest option really. Also, before you do it, make sure you turn off your phone. Again, especially if you are doing it with a metal object as a sewing needle, because honestly this is the safest option, but that sewing needle probably is the best method to scrape off the most junk basically. So what we are going to do, we are going to simply use a scooping motion and try to scoop out any junk, and obviously we'll keep holding the phone like this, so everything, every junk basically falls out. So we can take and see if anything basically comes out. Again, as you see, you see some stuff came out from the hole, and we can continue basically scooping it out. Again guys, if your cable when you plug it in is very loose, this is a serious sign that this is a problem basically. Again, make sure everything is out. Also, this is obviously a great tool for the job as well. We can take any basically paintbrush and take a few small strands from it. We don't need the whole thing, just a few small strands. So, and we can brush it out. Again, keep holding the phone like this obviously while you do it. So I'll just do it like that for demonstration purpose, and keep brushing it and shaking it out any junk. Also, this is extremely good tool for this. It's a simple blower that forces in a lot of air. So basically put it to the hole and blow in super hard, so all the junk basically flies out. Obviously keep holding the phone like that. Then we can take a flashlight basically and even see inside what the hole looks like, and we should start seeing some pins. As you see, you can see some pins at the bottom there. So if you can see those pins, yeah, that's a good indication that it should be okay now. And when we plug in the cable, it should plug in properly, stay very well secure, and obviously should start charging as well. Then if for example you still have problems charging your phone, you can also take a look at your charger cable to see if it's okay. We can inspect the ends here, so to see if they are in good condition or are not bent or fried or something not coming loose. So, and also we can inspect this connector end to see if it's not dirty. As you can see the pins here, and they are very clear here. If they are dirty, we can clean it simply with some rubbing alcohol maybe. Also, just because the cable looks okay, it doesn't really mean that it's going to be okay, since they wear down actually with time. And inside the cable there are actually probably hundreds of different metal strands that make up the cable, and as you bend it, obviously these strands might simply break and the cable might stop working. So even if it doesn't have any obvious signs that is broken, it might still be broken, so you can try another cable to rule out that. Also, I showed you that picture of these pins previously. However, what we can also do is take our flashlight and basically shine it inside your port of the phone and see if all these pins are basically straight. And if, for example, maybe you can see that some are actually broken off, then you obviously got quite a huge problem. So these are some things we can do to troubleshoot these issues basically. And if, for example, any of these pins look bent, so they won't make proper contact and won't charge phone, we can take a needle, a simple needle like this, and even attempt to unbend the faulty pin if that's the case. However, again, 99% of the time the problem really is that there's something stuck inside the port, and these lightning ports are actually fairly durable compared to the new Type-C ports that come in the iPhone 15 and probably the SE version, the fourth one that will probably be released pretty soon. So, but this is how you do it on the older SE versions, such as the first, second, and third. So, if this was helpful, make sure to hit the like button.